Hi everyone, can you just let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me? Just mention it in the comments or the chat if you can hear me and see me. And we'll start at 9 o'clock. Yeah, okay. Okay, great, great. Cool. We'll start at 9, so I don't know, grab like food or drink or something. Drink as in coffee and all. And we'll start at 9. Okay, hi, hi, hi. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please let me know in the chat. Can you, Nandini Chaurasa, can you tell me if you can see me now? Okay, great. So, how do we want to do this? Do we want to make it a Q&A session, or do we want to? I'll start by saying whatever I have to say. I think the few things that you should remember for Sunday are that get to the exam hall wherever you're supposed to be. Get there at least 30 minutes before your reporting time. It doesn't matter what your reporting time is. If it is, I think usually you have to get there, I think, an hour in advance. Please get there before time, because you don't know how much traffic there's going to be on the road. You don't know how many people are going to come to the same center as you are. You don't know how. You don't know if you will get lost while trying to find the place. If you haven't already gone and seen where your center is, please go and also check out where your center is beforehand. Go tomorrow or day after, and try to make sure that you've figured out the perfect route to get to wherever you need to go. That's first. Second, don't take any stationery with you, pencil box, pens, pencils, nothing, because they won't let you take anything. Just for safety, carry a pencil. um, I can't guarantee that they let you take the pencil inside. I know some of my batchmates in exam centers in Delhi and in Bangalore were allowed to take their pencils inside, but everywhere else, Bombay, Pune, um, Ranchi, Calcutta, etc., no one was allowed to take any stationery inside. So just take a pencil in your hand, and don't take too many other things. I saw a few questions about what you can wear. You can honestly wear anything, it's not a problem. Pockets, no pockets, zip, no zip, everything is fine. Um, this is personally, like, from experience. Don't try to go to the loo, or don't try to get up from your seat and go anywhere. They will create trouble about that. Then they'll start doing things like they want to check if you have anything on you and all of that, which can become a little problematic. So wo bas dekh lena. um, that you finish whatever business you have to do before you go into the exam. It's 2 hours, shouldn't be too much of a problem. um, and you don't want to go through the entire accusation of whatever, you were cheating or not cheating, blah 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 blah. Because it's just a waste of time. You will find some people, again, this I felt should have been common courtesy in an exam, but people don't follow it. But there will be some people who will be reading the questions and the RCs out loud, which can be very distracting. So, matlab, see if your center allows you to carry earplugs. If they do, then carry earplugs. If they don't, um, try to not get distracted by it, because there will be some people. Like, I remember in my exam, there was this girl who was sitting next to me. She was having a full panic attack later, but in the VARC section, she was sitting like this, and she was reading, like, she's rocking and reading, and it was very very distracting. And the invigilators weren't saying anything to her. They themselves, okay, also, you're going to have, like, it's a Sunday, and not all centers are air conditioned. Even if they're air conditioned, they might not be soundproof. So you will hear um, noises of the road and the honking, and there'll be invigilators who'll be talking about God alone knows what. There were two invigilators who were talking about some Sasper who's serial while I was taking the exam. It was really annoying. I told them to shut up nicely, but they didn't listen. They just continued talking after that. So that's another thing you should keep in mind. And yeah, I think that's all I remember from my day. Um, yeah, that's it. Get up early, read something, read the newspaper or something, go to the hall, read the instructions before you start the exam. It'll just get you in the groove of reading and preparing properly, and it'll just wake up your mind a little bit more. If you are the sort of person who requires, like, a pick me up before an exam, chug your Red Bull if you need it. I didn't do it personally, but if that's something you need, then I think you can go ahead and have it before you go in. Yeah, I think that's about it. Um, if you are in slot 2 or slot 3, please don't look at the analysis of the other slots, it doesn't help. It never helps. I promise you, there is nothing you will learn from those analyses that you don't already know before. I was in slot one in my year, and I came out of the exam, and then I started looking at the analysis, and everyone was like, no, slot one was the easiest. Slot one was the easiest. It was not. Personally, when I took the CAT, it didn't feel like it was the easiest slot because that VARC was really difficult. And when the scaled scores came out, slot one had been scaled the most, which means that slot one was the toughest. So I'm not saying that which slot is going to be the toughest. I'm saying don't believe any analysis that these CAT gurus do. They all have to run a fair market so that more people watch their videos and more people log in. Honestly, I tell you, that's how it works. People always always tell me that say something sensational, say that aisa hota hai, waisa hota hai, blah 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 blah, to get more views, to get more like attention and all of that. I'm telling you ki don't go by that. Don't give into this fear mongering because bekar mein you will get scared, and it's honestly not required. So yeah, that's before and after your exam. Also, you can watch the analysis if you want to, but it's not necessary so much. I had personally I had personally calculated my score using the CL score calculator, and I had calculated my score using the CL score calculator, and it was more or less accurate. I had got 100+ in my actual CAT, and the CL score I think it had said one or two marks more than, yeah, CL had shown 1 or 2 marks more than what my actual score was. 1 or 2, yeah, 1 or 2 marks. It was pretty close, but it's fine. You don't have to look at the score calculator because वैसे भी the score and the percentile come out very soon. You will take the exam in November. December May your score will come and your percentile will be out before the ZAT exam, which it came out on the 2nd of Jan for us. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Now, if you have any questions, we have about 20 minutes left. You can put them in the chat box below, and I'll answer. Okay. I was scoring 14 out of 17 questions VRC and attempting 3 RC only. And today I gave 2 sectional and tried to do all. You don't have to worry about what sectionals or what mocks scores you're getting right now. I've said it in today's video. I'm saying it again. It doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter because it's all hypertension right now, and the mocks are getting more and more difficult because more and more people are getting anxious at this point and taking mocks also, even though everyone advises them not to do it. So don't worry about what scores you're getting. If you are attempting 3 RCs and that has been your strategy so far and it's been working for you, I would suggest that you stick to that strategy because 14 correct is pretty good, and it's going to get you above the 90 percentile in VARC. So stick to what you've been doing so far. Okay, this is working, moving too fast. 85 marks and 95, 97 percentile. Can I just chill, relax, and yeah, man, relax and chill. It's chill. Everything is okay. Will you suggest revising formula book before exam? Not before the exam, maybe the night before or in the morning, but just flip through. Don't try to mug up or solve anything. Except the CAT, I think Snap and Mat. But most importantly, that I just took 3, and that was CAT and Mat. And Mat, my NMAT was before CAT. I took it as practice exam. NMAT, CAT, and ZAT. All 3 are really good entrance exams, and whatever happens, don't miss out on the ZAT because honestly, XLI is a great college. Some of my closest friends went to XLI and they have some brilliant jobs. So ZAT, yeah. Okay, it just moved very fast right now. What for slot 3, how to avoid waiting fatigue. Wake up late. Don't wake up early. Sleep. If you eat, then sleep after that also. Eat around 12, sleep for an hour or something. That's what I would suggest. Summary and parajumbled. I've made a video on eliminating RC options. The same applies for parasummary. Parajumbled is a very, you never know what the correct one is. You usually get two sentences wrong, right or wrong. So it's usually quite close. So don't take so much sharp about it. Rene do, try to work on parasummaries because parajumbles are anyway Tita questions, so it's fine. How to work on school. Light L, I think that's a very, very negative, defeatist view to take. Who's saying you're not going to make it to your choice of B school? It's anybody's day. Like Sunday can go in anyone's direction. You don't know how it's going to go. Just stay strong. And if you don't make it to your choice of B school, you have two options. You can either choose to take the exam again and hope for a better score. I knew a friend of mine. He eventually became my batchmate, but in his first CAT attempt, he had 99 point. I think it was 99.8 or something. 99.8. He was from BITS. So he was a general engineer male, and he didn't get IIM Ahmedabad or any IIM, something like that. And in the actual, and then he took CAT again in 2020, and he got 99.99, and he got into IIM Ahmedabad. So you can either not take the exam too seriously this year and then take it another time. And if you don't, I would say that there are brilliant B schools beyond just the top few. You should consider some of the other options as well, like XLRI and Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta. I mean, learn to look beyond Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta. SPGN is great, XLRI is great. The new IIMs are doing pretty well for themselves. So it's okay. You'll be fine. Laser printout means a high quality printout. I can show you what that would look like. I don't have a color printout right now, but it'll be like a high quality printout. Wait, the problem is I don't have any printouts right now. But go to a store and get it. It'll cost you some ₹2 or something. It's not a normal printout. It's a high quality, good color printout. Mom, sorry. I just want to ask for tips. Okay, I have already answered that. Last tips to completely ace in VRC. Look at the VRC attempt video I've posted and look at the elimination tricks. It'll really help. How to avoid fatigue. I've already done this. Parajumbled also done. Scoring 17 marks in VRC. Accuracy is 5. Should I go with knowledge or just copy? Vanzara, Jayesh, don't do that. The order in which you get the questions and the order in which the person next to you get questions is different. So you will be digging your own grave if you try to copy. I am scoring only 40 marks in mock with my cats. I think your score will go from 40 to 60 at least, Vineet. I'm feeling like I've forgotten everything in DILR and QA. Really underconfident right now. How do I cope with it? Revise your formula book. Relax. Nothing's going to happen. Can you please help? Please, should I fulfill Snap? I have filled and mad only. हाँ भर दो भाई. Don't. I am very risk averse. Do all of this. Fill everything. Tips for parajumble and summary already mentioned. How to stay in fight or. Again this moved. किधर गए हो? If I haven't answered your question, please send it again. The whole screen just moved, so I lost everything. How to stay in fight or flight till 4:30 p.m. Relax and sleep. Astha Sharma, big fan. Please take my name. Astha, one of my closest friends from campus, is also called Astha. Honestly, I don't know if you are the same Astha and you're being. I don't know. I can't see in the display picture if you're my batchmate or not, but one of my closest friends from B school is Astha Sharma as well, and I love her. So there's that. I don't know. I have a feeling you're the same Astha. Attempted 7 VA yesterday without time limit, got 6 right, and then gave a mock test today, got 6 wrong out of 8. It's a time limit thing. Relax. And okay, yeah, that Asta is my friend from campus. Asta, what is this behavior, man? How to stay in fight or flight? Already told you, just sleep. Can you please help, please? Should I fill snap? I've answered this. Should final year students take a drop if they don't get the dream B school? Again, I had a batchmate. He was my senior in college and my batchmate on campus. He took a drop because his CAT score was not so great, but he actually also took a job alongside. So if you're a final year student, I suggest you take a job alongside. You can prepare for CAT and work at the same time. It's not that difficult. How to cope with the fact that most were already answered. Hi Shambhavi, I'm great actually. Thanks for asking. Harshraj, why language is so obnoxious, mainly spotting error. I don't know, is that a hate comment? Laser printout, how to cope with the fact. Laser printout, ma'am is my cat. And all exams are worth it. Just take everything. I am aspirant. Parajumbles are easier than summary. I, I mean, maybe for you. I was really bad at them. My opinion on IIFT, it's a very tough exam, but it's a great institute to go to. Is the negative marks for parajumbles? There isn't if it is a Tita type question. Ma'am, around 30. Yeah, don't call me ma'am. I got around 30, 40 in CL mocks, but while attempting PYQs as mocks, I get around 50, 50. Could you please suggest some more tips on how to stay positive? Watch today's video. I already told you mocks are made difficult without a reason. They're not that difficult. It's chill. And how to stay positive? Abhi to pata nahi. Keep at it. I am scoring only 40 marks. I've already answered. Hey, I got 100 and this going to make me feel Ved, you should definitely think that your 104 in today's test is over exaggerated. Don't don't become too confident about it. That's all I can say. Tell yourself that nahi, ye nahi ho sakta. And if that demotivates you, just tell yourself that you have to repeat the same thing. If you repeat 104 in your actual CAT, you will get a 99 percentile, I think. तो मैम बीच बीच में आसपास वाला डिस्टर्ब करे तो क्या करे? They just ignore them or call the invigilator. Usually the invigilator can't do anything. No, I think they insist on color printouts. This is Ash. Do morning slot exam takers really get advantage as per normal? No, it's not a morning slot or an afternoon slot thing. It usually depends. Any slot, any section can be easy or difficult. In my year, VARC in my slot was difficult. DILR was difficult in another slot. So it depends. Usually it's balanced across all three slots. How to stay calm when you mess up in your DILR set after spending 15 minutes. I've already told you this in my LRDI sets video, that DILR tips video. Don't spend 15 minutes on a set. That is definitely not what you should be doing. Move on in 8 minutes or so if it's not happening. And if you're still not able to do it, just remember, just take a break for like 30 seconds and start a new set, start afresh. And it's okay if you just do 2 sets, you'll still make it. How to stay in fight or flight till after exam and not get relaxed. Why do you have to stay in this fight or flight thing? It's not such a big deal. I don't know. It sounds like some coaching has told you. Have Red Bull or something, I guess. Snap के फॉर्म में glitch हो रहा है. Send Snap folks an email. I'm scoring only 40 in mocks. Will my score be the same? No, you will get more than that. Just stay confident, stay positive. How to cope up with the fact that I've answered this already? Okay. I have come down now. Oh, someone's fighting in the chat. PRC 100% I tips already posted a video on it, buddy. Go watch it. How to get at least 30 marks in QA, target arithmetic. I am not scoring well in mocks, but scoring well in past year papers. Very good past year papers is what is important. Mocks are bekar. Should I fill Snap? I've filled And Matt only, yes, Phil, snap, I scored 25 in VARC sectional today. Good. I'm sure you will do better in your actual exam. Um, God, this person has sent me the same message 100 times. That's okay, Kaushik. I also had fever on the day of cat. I get stressed like this, so I got very high fever. I was running 101 fever. I popped paracetamol and went for the exam. It's fine. We discuss life. Actually, hello. Actually, नवंबर तक मैंने बहुत efficiently पढ़ाई करी थी, but revision उसने उतने efficiently नहीं हो पा रहा है. मत करो. It's okay. अभी you've almost reached the end game. It's fine. My mock scores have fluctuated between the range of 16 to 90, but recently they've been in the 60s range. I already told you, forget about your mock scores. I'm not scoring good in mocks, but scored already answered. Unwelcome. I'm well prepared for VRC, but in last few days, Hitesh Kumar Gupta, it's a mock score. I promise you, it's a mock thing. Institutes make mocks more difficult before the exam. Go and watch my low mock score video. I posted it today. Do we get extra rough work? I think you mean rough sheets. No, you get only one pad. Actually, please do wish the best. Siana S. Raj, please do wish the best for all of us. Thank you for all your effort and for helping us along the way. You're most welcome. And of course, I only wish the best for all of you, and I will be praying. I swear to God, I will start praying in the morning, and I will pray before every slot. Promise. I am very religious as a person. As you can see, Saraswati Ma is everything in this family. So don't worry, I'll be praying for you. Can only arithmetic drive you to 95% plus in QA? Depends. If you get all the arithmetic questions correct, yeah, sure. Will there be at least one doable set in DILR? Yeah, yeah. One will be an easy and fast, quick set to do. One will be like a moderate, but still, no. One will be easy but time taking set to do. Two sets will be manageable, I think. Will there be at least aiming for 60-ish score? I have uploaded a last minute tips and tricks video for VRC practice, and I have uploaded a elimination techniques video for VRC Plato. You can check that out. Not on misguided X 1300 hours to get all those arithmetic questions if you have good luck. I don't know what this is about, but don't fight, guys. Anuj, seriously, who's Anuj? What has Anuj said? Utkarsh Shukla, no, don't do it. Please listen to me. Don't do it. Bekar ka stress. If you're fighting, you're. Someone was asking, how to stay in fight or flight, blah blah blah. You see those sets. You see those analysis of slots 1 and 2. That is when your flight will kick in. Band बच जाएगा रहने दो. Shweta Bhanushali. I have witnessed people mocking students of baby IMs on yes. Savage. You don't have any chance of getting into old times. Shweta, that is again. I hate this defeatist attitude. Who is saying you don't have the tendency to get into IM, old IMs? हो जाएगा. As for why people, okay, so there are okay. I'll give you thoda. Let's talk a little bit drama. Um, while I sip coffee, but we'll pretend it's tea. That's because, firstly, sometimes the folks who went to baby IMs, and I'm not saying this generally like as a widespread thing, but it's because I've had one or two experiences like this. They try to behave as if they're cooler or more important or fancier than they are. I was recently at a party, and this person was talking about um, their job. I think they were working for some bank, and they were traveling a lot for the job. And as is a polite thing to do, I was saying, "Wow, that's so nice. It must be amazing to be able to travel so much. How does one get a job like that?" And this person who's from a baby, I went, "Oh, actually, you need an MBA for that." And I was like, "Yeah, I have one of those." And then she's like, no, but you need to get an MBA from like a cool, what is it? You need to get an MBA from a good base school like mine. I graduated from IIM X. It was a baby IIM. And I didn't say anything, but that attitude was, it was unnecessary. And a lot of people in the party then told her, that that attitude was uncalled for because she might have been from IIM, whatever, which is a baby IIM, but I went to IIM Ahmedabad, which arguably is the best IIM there is, at least in my opinion. So that attitude was uncalled for. So that's one experience. I've had a few other experiences like this. Um, so that's probably why they shit on the people who go to baby IMs, because they have like a tendency to be more show offy or prouder than even people who went to old IMs. I don't think either of the groups should have a reason to behave the way they do, because it doesn't really matter in the long run. It's about the career you make for yourself over time. And the old IMs just have a wider alumni network than baby IMs. So, sometimes it's for their own behavior, which is in the few interactions I've had with people from baby IMs, haven't behaved that well. And otherwise, it's just something people like to do for fun, man. It's oftentimes when someone hates on you or passes a hate comment or is mean to you about something, it's because they're not happy with something in their own life, which is why I always laugh. I love hate comments. When my one thing, and I was speaking to Shweta about this, and she told me, hate comments are the best thing you can get, because it gives you what is it called? It gives you engagement, which is really good for your profile, as in you get more views, etc. From hate comments. Engagement rate goes higher. And B, it just goes to show that that person is so upset in their own life, whereas you must be doing something good if they have to find like fault in you. So either it's their own fault or people are just miserable. It's chill. See, now I started this whole story. I missed all the messages. Okay. Let's see, I'm well prepared. Okay, do morning exam takers have no normalization? I've answered. If I've missed your question, I think you should start asking them again, because I have reached the bottom of the page of chats. It just moved very quickly. I'll read again. If I haven't answered your question yet, please ask it again. I'm so sorry. I got lost in the storytelling. Okay, slow down, slow down. Aste bolo. Is it possible? A cat aspirant? No, you can't clear the cat exam if you start preparing from now. It will be based on your aptitude. If you have good aptitude, you'll get a good score. But please don't start preparing now. Aryan, meditation. I am not a big fan of meditation. I don't do it myself, but I would suggest you try it. Arshdeep, see what your sweet spot is in the previous attempts. I wouldn't suggest attempting all questions if this is the range. योगेश 95 को 99 कर दो, सब कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. Jay Kesarwani, if you mess something up, there's not much you can do. At that point, I would just suggest stopping, realizing that you messed up, stopping, understanding that अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता. So to leave the the skeletons lie in the closet, and to move on and attempt something else. We discuss life, and empty vessel makes most noise. Yes, that's true. Um, Pritam Naskar, Namaskar. My Bengali is really bad, man. I'm sorry, but Namaskar. Mm, ma'am, I also have an answer. Um, not in your in GGWP, not in your profile. It'll help later in your placements when you have to make your CV. Profile mein, no one looks at all this. No one looks at extracurriculars and profiles as such. When you go for an interview, they have like they might ask you something about it. Chronic. Arey Aryan, how many times have you messaged the same thing? अయ్यो फिर से पूरा हिल गया. Rajneesh, what to do if I ain't getting good mock scores? रहने दो. Mock scores don't mean anything right now. Siddhi, how many quant questions? I think 6 is safe. You should get 80, 85 with that. How to be confident in VRC? I've uploaded 3 videos on VRC. Dekh lo. Deep, please something for VRC school. Very scared for T-Day. Avinash, I have 3 videos uploaded on VRC. Dekh lo. 10-15 baar dekh lo. Look at past year papers. Don't worry so much. Yash Sharma, scoring 12, 10, 6, aiming for 95 percentile. Really burnt out right now. Hope I make it. Yash, you'll make it. Chill, thoda relax, watch some movies and stuff. But focus. This is not the time to get distracted and scared over it. Venu, yeah, I think it's better because the IIM tag always helps. I know there is a video by a famous YouTuber who says that the IIM tag doesn't mean anything. In many ways, it doesn't, but if you're comparing with B schools, it does. That's my personal opinion. I might make a video 6 months from now saying the opposite, but as of today, I think that it matters. Art connection attempts for 85%. I don't answer questions like this. You should not be aiming for a low percentile. Any tips to achieve 98 percentile if I'm achieving 95 at present? You have to analyze if your attempts can be raised or if your accuracy is lower. So either one of those two have to be improved. If your attempt rate is low, then try to attempt a few more questions. If you're having a problem with accuracy, try to reduce the number of attempts. Sakshi, what to be done tomorrow and day after except revision? Chill, relax. Ghar ka khana khao. How to be confident in VARC? It was my best section, so I didn't face a confidence issue. I would suggest looking at my 3 videos on VARC tips. उससे ज़्यादा क्या ही होगा. Janani B, will there be a change in pattern of questions this year? You never know. It's CAT. They can change anything. But usually, a business school like IIM Lucknow is not going to be making the change. It's usually Ahmedabad who starts the change in any shift in patterns comes from Ahmedabad. For example, the 3-hour CAT became a 2-hour CAT under Ahmedabad. Sonesh, I scored between 90 to 95 percentile in my last 5 mocks and 95 to 98 percentile in the last 10 mocks. Nikita, yeah, for sure, man. What great scores. Ho jayega. Rajneesh. Why? Someone is talking about being bloated. What is happening? What should I go for while picking an RC? Easy language or easy question? Easy question. Vanzara Jayesh. How long can you hold a seat after getting admission letter? You get an admission letter in May. You have to join in July. But I will find out, Utkarsh, I will find out the answer to this question and let you know on my Telegram channel because a batchmate of mine shifted from Bangalore to Ahmedabad in August. So I'll let you know. Aditya, should I apply for SP Gen? I'm not even reading what's after that question mark. I think you should. Does experience? Dance with Rituraj, I don't think experience with NGO counts as work experience. Anish Rajput, yes, you should apply to SPJIMR. Siddhi Sangvi, there's nothing called clearing CAT. Even if you get like a 2 percentile, it's clearing cat. It depends on what percentile you get. And yeah, 97 is really good. You'll manage to get a high score. Manshi, don't look at slot one's analysis. Say Raja, you should not worry. How did I scold the invigilator? I turned around and I said, please, this is a life and death situation for me. Um, they still didn't shut up. So how did I reach a focus? I get angry very fast, so then I looked at them angrily for a few more minutes. Then I looked at my screen angrily for a few minutes and continued working. You just miss. There's no magic pill. Arshdeep, yeah, I think that's true. Options in the cat are more discernible. Amar, relax, revise your formula book, look at past papers. Anisha, I think I've mentioned this in my quant tips video. Try to finish your DILR 5 minutes early and start your quant solving 5 minutes late. So if you do around 3 sets in DILR, you should be having 3 minutes left at the end of your DILR section, and the first 5 minutes of your QA is usually you looking at all the questions that are in the paper. So that gives you like a solid 8 minute gap before you start attempting questions, and I think that really helps. Harshita Soni, slot 3 suggestion: sleep well. Um, Definitely sleep after eating. Eat early so that you don't feel sleepy in the exam. So basically, eat around 12. Harshita, eat around 12 o'clock. Take a nap, then go for the exam. Um, don't look at analysis for slot one and slot two, guys. It's 9:36. 10 more minutes, and we'll end this. Okay. Prerna, yes, I will pray for all of you. Shweta, my job started already, and I'm still here. Sahil Sharma, you don't have the time. Let it be. If you're getting a 50% accuracy rate, let it be. This is not the time to take chances. Sai Deepti, I would suggest have some coffee and like a sandwich or something. An hour before you, like on in the car or in the train or whatever that you're taking, and eat like an hour before your reporting time so that your body has time to digest it a little bit. Um, Aryan, yeah, that's a decent profile. I don't think the online courses matter much. Whoever's asking if you should do past year's papers, just look at solved solutions, don't solve anything. Thoughts on revision on Saturday only if you're flipping through your formula book and past papers and past solutions. As long as you don't pick up a pen, it's okay. Okay, Cat Aspirant is asking, before ending live, please ask your subscribers from which city they are watching live. Guys, please put it in the comment section below. So please mention in the chat which city you're watching this live from. Light L, how to not compare on D-Day, go home and sleep. Cat is done. चैन की सांस लो, घर जाके सो जाओ. Kashish, everyone feels like that. When you start solving, everything will be okay. Asabri, if you are getting 2 RCs correct with perfect accuracy, it's okay. If you're not, then try to do 3. Shweta, 70-80 is not bad. It's about a 80 percentile. I think, uh, yeah, I think it's about an 80 percentile. Or a 90 percentile, I'm not sure. Something like that. You need 100 for a 99 percentile. My lowest mock score, Nikita, my first one, I think, out of 54, which is pretty close to my last one, which was a 61. Oh, okay. Delhi, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Agra, Islamabad, Kolkata. Yes, don't solve anything. Lucknow. Utkarsh Shukla, no, don't do that. Your invigilator will come and give you one thappad. MP, New Delhi, Pluto. It's not even a planet, guys. Karnataka. Minimum DILR questions for 99 percentile. How many did I attempt? I think I attempted three sets. All like perfectly. Three correct sets, and I had a 99 percentile. Kolkata. CR, I think 80 percentile पे आता है SC candidate को call. My premium revised formula book. Watch my tips videos. Agra, Islamabad. Shubham, I can't do the calculation right now, but you need 100 marks for 99 percentile. 99.9 percentile के लिए 120. Okay. Can I clear DLR cutoff if I'm getting 1.5 sets with 100% accuracy? Depends on which institute it is. 70 percentile तो हो जाएगा clear. Anish Rajput, chill करो. I didn't take any mocks for NMAT. I took the NMAT as a mock test for CAT. My highest mock score, I got a 100 and I can't remember. I think I got a 141 in a mock test once. It was a 99.98 percentile. Bullshit tha. This is where one question was 3 marks. I think so. 141 divided by 3. Huh. How did I practice DILR? I used past year's papers. Swagger, sing, depends on how old you are. Harshita Soni, bro. Yeah. What, bro? Why are people saying bro in the comments? Is this coming from my... I'm Swagger. I graduated when I was 23 years old. So don't... Maybe not. Third attempt thoda zyada ho jayega. Also, I think this is something that people glorify a lot. That, I took 5 attempts and then I made it to IIM Ahmedabad. Don't do that. You're wasting prime years of your life. Just Harshita, that was just one mock, and like I said, it's pretty bullshit. Shweta, please collaborate with someone on your channel who's having... Okay, I will ask my batchmates. I will send a message today only. Let's see. Biology discussion. I have posted 3 videos for VARC. Dekh lo. Shubham, not... If you get really good scores in your masters, it might help. But most of the people who came to Ahmedabad, at least in my batch, just had a bachelor's because MBA is Masters of Business Administration. Only one guy, I think. I only knew one person with a master's. Anush Patel 141 was a mock that I took. It was a very easy mock. My actual CAT score was much lower. Gagan Srivastav, higher than 100. Dhaval Khatri, meditation. Breathing practice karo. No, I took the mock after the CAT notification came out, and the CAT notification said that the exam would be 2 hours. It was a 2 hour mock. It had 74 questions. Yeah, Shubham, like I said, I knew one person in Ahmedabad who had a master's, but he was a gold medalist. So, Sai, Deepti, Digavinti, I have 3 videos on VR. See, dekh lo. Someone's calling me Pri. I have a feeling I know this person. Hi, study prep. Who are you? I have a feeling one more of my batchmates is here to mock me. ऐसे करते हैं ये लोग कैसे लोग हैं भाई. तरुण बल्डिया पहले 99 परसेंटाइल लेकर और फिर देखेंगे. डिफीटर्स एटीट्यूड नहीं रखते. Okay, study prep. How do you know my friends call me Pri then? Okay, we're done. No? Any other questions? X nerve. Try to do 1.5 sets minimum. Amar chill. Shankar, that's true. ऑफिस में कोई प्री नहीं बुलाएगा ना. इट्स ऑल प्रिया, मिस रे. Oh, that's cute. Study prep. My bro, my personality was quite um, it was quite what's that word? When you like create. I forgot what the word is, but basically a lot of people loved my personality on campus, and a lot of people were like really hated my personality on campus also. It was a 50-50 thing. Pre-god emo, yeah man. Is there a provision to keep your phones at the center? मत लेके जाओ, चोरी हो जाएगा. Lightel influencer छी. ये मत बुलाओ मुझे. कुछ भी बुला लो, ये मत बुलाओ. Happy go lucky. I am. If you think I'm happy go lucky, okay. Not ruckus, and that's the wrong spelling of ruckus. ऊबर कैसे हो गई फिर. आई थिंक फिर तो लेके जाना पड़ेगा. सी इफ यू कैन टेक लाइक अ फैमिली मेंबर टू द सेंटर विद यू. Amar, you are like elder sister. You know, I'm actually really young. So this Didi thing is very this thing. I'm 24. I was the youngest in my batch. One of the youngest people in my batch. Didi mat bulao. I don't know. If you're younger than 24, then I'll accept elder sister. I said I graduated when I was 23. 82 auntie. What to say? I don't have any words. What am I doing right now? Work. Akshita, don't solve anything. Just revise solved questions. Like look at solutions. Random series to watch on last day. Downton Abbey. You'll learn very good British English. Anushka Sharma, how's work life? Very hectic. 14 hours a day. Rashi, I'm 20. So, okay, fine. You can call me Didi. My sister's 20. Almost. Who was the oldest in your batch? This guy who was 30. Amar Palod, where I am in Calcutta right now. I'm going to Delhi tomorrow. Arpit. Mummy Papa ke prayers. Titan OP, of course your cat exam, man. That's going to make your life. Like, tell my sister's too young. She's just in second year of college. How did you relax yourself before exam? I read Harry Potter. How did you prepare for that? It's more or less the same preparation as cat. I'll share a video about it. Light, I don't know about a meetup, man. I have work. Avinash, I had to work 16 plus hours in my internship as well. Utkarsh, I think I had a 99. I scored better in my ZAT than my CAT. It was a 99.98, I think. Something like that. Which mocks you used to attempt for CAT, CL, time, and IMS? For ZAT, CL. Yeah, Avni, they even take on the basis of CAT score. Omkar, all this will be worth it. Now go and watch my day in the life video and some of my shorts. You'll see it's worth it. What did I do in these 16 hours? Sat in front of a computer and solved Excel. Additional tips for DILR. जो भी था वीडियो में डाल दिया देख लो. Shambhavi, you should go in with strategy, but be ready for some curveballs. Rashi, if you're craving it, watch it. Anonymous mailed mail ID. I'm scared. I was also scared before my CAT exam. It'll be over before you know it. अमर MBA कर रहे हो तो घंटे तो लगेंगे ज़्यादा. Ma'am, profile for IMA is no. I had a 999, so it's definitely 10 is definitely not needed. Lytle, that's what internships are for. You find out what it's about, and why not target consulting? It's the best job that you get out of school. Karan Anvekar, is it risky? Depends on what your strength is. Manish, do you think? Okay, Manisha, my VARC or English is my stronger suit. So I personally found that easier because several things you didn't have set slot timings. You could move around depending on how much time you wanted to give each section. So I was able to attempt a lot more English, and usually I finish VRC fast, so I was able to use that time left over from VRC in quant, and I could take more time in solving quant. So I think it was better. That was easier for me. Nikita Mishra, because I'm telling you that you can crack it. Devapriya, doesn't matter when you go into the hall. Amar, Avinash, stay tuned. Next, sometime early December, I'm making a consulting video. Kajal, I didn't have any work experience. Vanchika, if you get into Ahmedabad or Bangalore, I will come and meet you on your campus and you can give me the hug. Study prep, do some internships. Utkarsh, no. Anushka, don't do any more. Anisha, May 2020 with like dedication. You can try solving. This is Deva Priya. You can try solving the direct questions if there are any, or move on to para summaries. Shankar, spikes. I was a board topper. I was a college topper. I was a national level debater. And I had a very interesting internship at a tea auctioning firm where I sold crores worth of tea. राशि ऐसे नहीं करते. You all should be giving me the treat. Palak Sinha, thank you. That's very sweet. Karan, I have said this many times. ये तो होता ही है. Manisha, yes, you should usually practice, but now you don't have the time, so let it be. Diya, yes. Avinash, bye. CR. Sanjay, CRR Obushta Kharab. I don't understand what that means. Guwahati tea auction, no, Calcutta tea auction. You gravy, no, I got very scared because the first passage that came up was that sea lions, seals, whatever, and it gave me a headache. But I forced myself to breathe and calm down and then work on it. Anushka Sharma, look at past solutions. Aditi, I was doing it alongside graduation. Shatabhanushali depends on your depends on what the experience is. It's okay, not being nervous is a good thing. Light, no, I was not interested in sales. I was interested in tea. All the best. Ideal time for 1 RC, 10 less than 10 minutes. Shalija, take a break. Karan, no, I don't think it was cuttlefish. I don't remember. It was something about sea. It was something about like some animal, seals or something. Devapriya 95 plus. Ayush, not at all. I attempted Utkarsh, I attempted RC first. You can look at my live VRC attempt video to see what I mean. If I don't understand the passage in between, I will look at the questions, see if there are any direct questions, answer them, and then move on. Aninditaish. Thank you. That makes me very happy. Anushka Sharma, Parajumbles, it's give or take. Tita hai to bhar do, nahi hai to rehne do. Sanjay, QA video, tips video uploaded already. Devanshu Singh, more and more distracted hota hai. Chill kar lo. Palak Sinha, go watch something you like watching. Shreya Srivastava, it's natural hota hai. Sheldon Cooper, watch the video I posted today. Shailaja, I would suggest leave it, man. Avni Sharma, yeah, it's a good attempt. Ayush, yes, that's exactly what I mean. Arushi, you can watch my last minute tips and tricks video. Shreya Srivastava, I think the minimum is like 80 or something, but usually 96 plus for old times. You Gravy, very stressful, but I was reading Harry Potter, so also happy. Cat exam titan. Manisha, no, I didn't have a gap year. In fact, my last college exam was on think 30th of June, and my IMA orientation was on 1st of July. Okay, I think it's been a while, guys. I said 30 minutes, but we've been at this for 1 hour. I will end the live for today. Thank you so much if you've stayed on for so long. I think in the middle we were some 200 live people. Now there's about 90. Thank you for staying so long. I hope you learned something from my journey in the past few videos that have been posted. I always try to be the most straightforward and accurate with you guys, because when I make videos, I look at you and think of you as my own siblings and friends. So whatever I would tell my own friends, I tell you. I hope that it's helped you in the past. If it has, I would love it if you could send, after your cat is over, if you could send me like a message talking about your journey, or an email letting me know if you think that I helped you in any way. I think I love receiving things like that. I know it's a little narcissistic to ask for something like that, but if you think that I deserve something like that, it would be very sweet. And I can use the screenshots for my upcoming videos. I will make videos about that preparation after this, and then we will work out some GDPI prep advice. उसके बाद in December I will make some videos on consulting, and if you all want, I will bring some of my batchmates in from other fields to talk about marketing or ops, etc. I think that's about it. I'll also launch a GDPI mock program sometime in January so that you all can practice. But all of this is in the pipeline. Let's see what I can manage. Abhi ke liye, best of luck for your CAT exam. Know that you're going to do very well, and I have complete faith in you. So best of luck. Do your best and just relax. Okay.